I'm Sandra Meermans, and I'm a Belgian photographer doing portrait photography mainly, but I also do reportages on certain subjects. And during the September 2019, yes, I went together with the journalists to Indonesia, and there we did the report on the most polluted river of Indonesia, that gives water to all Jakarta and surroundings. I was like really horrified of what I saw, and there I also took several pictures, and the pictures that horrified me the most or affected me the most were the pictures I took from small children playing around the river and washing themselves together with the mother in the river. I must say, at the time I took the pictures, I was of course already like horrified because I knew that this river was full of heavy metals. Not only this river is polluted by a lot of plastics that are floating on this river, but there is also in this river so many heavy toxins that are affecting the health of people living around the river because of all the factories that are they are charging their polluted water out of the fabrics into the river. So to come back to the pictures, I was like, when I saw what was happening there, I immediately thought about the innocence of these children and how it must affect the health of the children. And then afterwards, when I saw these pictures again, it even had a bigger impact on me because we are all wearing clothes and consuming too much, and it's always on the there's also always a, let's say, a dark side of it on it. So it's like really we're just consuming too much, and they're producing and it affects their health. They are badly paid, they live in bad conditions, and all we do is consuming. So and especially by taking pictures of those children, it was even more, I even realized more that we should do something about our overconsumption. And it is since then that I try to buy less. I try to buy less clothes. When I buy clothes, I'm really careful about where I buy them, and I go to, let's say, shops that are more conscious about environment and the people that are working for them. So I must say this was let's say a game changer or a life changer. I was already kind of conscious about some things, but this really changed me in that way. Yeah. So the pictures that I took, they were for National Magazine in Belgium. So there were certainly many people that saw those pictures and read about it in the articles. So I really hope that people got affected by it, although I'm not completely sure. And I think that that we are living in a time where people get more and more conscious about the problem, I hope. And I think my pictures, or I hope my pictures are a small part of the mind changing of people. So yeah. I think the way that the people that work in the factory are living is not fair compared to the people in Western Europe that are consuming all those products. I mean, like, the water out of the river is heavily polluted, and people use it for washing, for cleaning, for washing themselves. I mean, like, they work in bad conditions, they get badly paid. So by buying too much, we are affecting the health of other people. On the other hand, those people, they don't complain, because in the factories they get work, they get paid, although it's like low money, but they get paid, so they don't complain. So by us we consume, so in a way we give them work, but we could stay consuming, but we should be careful where we buy stuff so people get more paid, so and then they can live in a better life situation, life condition. Yeah. I think it's really hard to get the river cleaner because it's really heavily polluted by toxins. But we could start by buying less, and we could start by consuming less and consuming in a better way. Let's say be careful about what you buy and where you buy it, and be sure that if you buy clothes, they can give you a sort of guarantee that it's not affecting people in a bad way, and it's not affecting the environment in a bad way. So I think we all could buy a little bit more sustainable stuff, make things our own, don't buy too much, and those things. So that's the thing I could advise people, because it's really, really affecting people's health. People get sick by it.